Hello, Hachi. Hi. You're probably wondering why I'm all the way over here and I'm so small. Well, that's because I've got quite the show prepared for today, you might say. Hello, welcome. Yeah, so, okay, so my plan for this stream is to not only go over all of the new stuff that I added and, you know, my whole, like, thought process behind the designs, but also pause for dramatic effect and also so I can find the thing. Ba-ba-ba-ba! We're gonna do a side-by-side comparison. Yeah. So you can see, you can get a good look at old versus new. Obviously, there's gonna be a bit of difference, at least like with the mouth sync, because I've got a V-Bridger setup, so the mouth is a lot more detailed now for everybody. So just heads up, that is like all the same across all 5 of us. And as a special bonus, I'm also gonna show you all some special behind the scenes look at my first 4 models. Well, technically 5, but really it's 4. My first 4 models that I ever rigged, and it'll be interesting. All right, so without further ado, let me get started. So, first notice that, the first different thing that you'll notice about my design is, other than the art style, I changed up the pose a bit. Yeah, I made it, I wanted to give us all more, like, dynamic poses, you know? So, yeah, so my leg is a little bit bent, and I'm actually pretty proud of how I was able to get, like, the knees and the feet to move. Once I, like, you know, when I drew it up, I was like, oh boy, like when I first put it into, like, live 2D and stuff, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the feet to move and, like, look 3D, but I think I pulled it off pretty okay. Yes, so that's like number 1 biggest difference. Number 2, well, okay, so to be honest, my design really hasn't changed that much. Like, honestly, I feel like it's perfectly cute, like, as is. Like, that's why, like, me and Meguro, I think we have, like, the least amount of difference. Because I just feel like our designs were already so cute, you know, and why fix what isn't broken, right? But I did change, like, a few things, so we'll start from the tippy top. My antennas are more fluid, I guess. Like, they're a lot more bouncy than my previous model. And they also react more with my expressions. So I'll show you, like, my angry eyebrows. Like, you can see with the old model, like, they do kind of, like, straighten out, but like, see, like, it's different now. See, they like kind of go up almost. And then with my sad toggle, wait, which one is it? There we go. With my sad one, as you can see, they're, like, kind of curved inwards a bit. I wanted to do that with my original model, but the technology just wasn't there for me yet. And by that I mean I didn't really know how to do it. Yeah, so that's all for my my antenna expression. And of course I have my my heart eyes, which I don't have for my original model. Yeah, I just like when I was starting stuff out, I think I just like forgot to add it for me, and I was like, you know, whatever, it's fine. I don't really think I'll ever use it. But now I have it, so I don't have to worry about it. And also, another big change, which you may realize, is my hair buns are a lot smaller, and they're also like a bit more rounded. I kind of tried like with the original model to make them like come to like a bit more of a point, you know, so that they, you know, so they look more like bee stingers. Because like my character does have a bee stinger, you know, of course I have a stinger, but you know, you can't really see it because it's behind me. So it would be, I feel like it would be kind of weird if I had like a stinger, like, cause you know, some VTubers, some animal themed VTubers, like they have like their tail kind of like protruding like out of the side of their model. That I feel would look really weird for me. Cause I feel like my stinger like isn't long enough, and also like it kind of goes like, bee stingers like in nature, they kind of just like go straight out. So, you know, it would look really weird if it was like kind of coming off of the side, but oh well. Yeah, also my braids are a bit smaller. I want to fix them. I want to make them look more like they're going to the back of my hair. Oh yeah, I do have model sheets for everybody this time. I forgot to tell them all to post it. I know Blythe showed hers in her debut. I just forgot to post mine. Well, I'll probably get that done. I'll let everybody know tonight, probably. Oh well. Anyways, difference number 2 is the wings. So I'm actually gonna let's see, zoom in. It's gonna look really weird. And then other one, come here. Ba, ba, ba. All right, it'll look kind of weird, but as you can see, number 1, my wings are not as like bouncy. I was really proud of the wing bounce when I first rigged the original model, but like, I don't know. I think now I just feel like it doesn't really make any sense, because you know, insect wings aren't really bouncy. I just thought it was cute, you know, it's like a cute stylistic choice, like the fact that they're not attached to my body. Which that was also like part of my original plan when I was sketching out the 2.0 design, was I was gonna actually, you know, like make them, oh, let me make this actually a bit bigger. I was gonna make my wings like bigger and like have them more attached to my body, but it just didn't look right to me. So I ended up not doing that. Also, if you look closely, on my new model, the shine on the wings, like as I turn my body, the shine on it moves, and also there's a little bit of a rainbow on it. It's so cute. So it's got like the sort of like see-through, like iridescent look. Yeah. All right, get back here. I'm probably gonna put them. Okay, does that look right? I think so. Get. Okay, a little bigger. Okay. What else? I think that's about it. Well, I did change up my stripes on my socks. They're a bit thicker now. There's less stripes. I don't know. I felt that like, how many stripes do I have on mine? I think like 11. I think I have 11 on my original model, so I don't know. I think I just felt like 11 was too much. Yeah. Oh, I also do have a bit, my thighs are a little bit thicker in this model. You're welcome. All you thigh enjoyers, you're welcome. Oh, and my shirt is a lot more fluffy. Fua fua. Ah. Yeah, I think that's about it for the changes with my model. And like I said, I don't really have too much to like say about like differences because there aren't that many. Oh, and of course, I can do this with my model. Who could forget? All right, let me give me a second. Give me a second. Let me body swap real quick. Oh, I'm body swapping. Oh, it's so painful. Oh, ow. All right, that's the right one. Next up, we're gonna do is Blythe. I'm just going in alphabetical order. Okay. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize just how tall I made her model. Okay, and nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. Let me move these so it makes life easier for me. Yeah! Oh my gosh, body swap completed. All right, so Blythe does have quite a bit of change. It's not as bad. I think like if I were to rank them, I would say me and Meguro have like the least amount of change. Griffin and Leah have the most, and Blythe is kind of in the middle. But yeah, you see what I'm talking about? Whenever I would say like when I'm rigging them, like it's crazy to go back to the original models because it's like night and day difference. So once again, I'll just like I'll go top to bottom with differences. So item number one is that her hair is mostly the same. You know, she's still got the split dye, but as you can see, the pigtails are a lot fluffier, and also the like the side like hair curls. I don't know. Would you call those like bangs? I'm not sure. Those I have shortened, and I've also given her like streaks of the opposite color. I don't know. I don't know my thought process behind that exactly. I just thought it was cute. that can be summed up for like most of my designs. It's just I thought it was cute. Oh, and you can also see the back of her hair a bit. And her hair accessories, most of them, I do have like a number of like the same hair accessories still there. Like she still has like the dolphin and the horseshoe and the flower, but as you can see, she's got a lot of new ones too. So she's got like a four-leaf clover, a little lucky cat, a ladybug, and all of the little trinkets like on her front bangs. Those are there too. I thought that like you know, some people think that her design is chaotic. To that I say that's kind of the whole point. Because she's meant to be like Decora K inspired, and if you just look up Decora K fashion, like that's literally the style. It's too much. So like I wanted to make her design like a lot, but not gaudy, you know. And I think I did a decent enough job. I sure hope so. But I felt like she didn't have enough going on in her hair, because like those Decora K girls, they've got a lot of charms in their hair. I also I changed up her eyebrows. They're a little bit smaller. They're still a bit thick, but they're just smaller. And her freckles, again, I'm gonna zoom in again, just so we can get some good detail. Sorry, she's cut off a little bit, but her freckles now, if you can see, they're more like little gemstones than like actual freckles. Oh, and she's got glitter in her eyelashes. I feel like that would be really annoying to have glittery eyelashes, but I don't know. That it's Decora K. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some fashion person out there that does that. Yeah, so for like her freckles, I was inspired by a YouTuber I saw. I think Izzy's, that's her name. But they, for like one of their makeup styles, they had like it was almost like bedazzled freckles, and I was like, oh my gosh, that would work so perfect for Blythe. Oh, and she has different earrings now. The original model, she has like little heart earrings. So she still has heart earrings, but now she's also got like some little like, it's like a moon with like a diamond. I don't know. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's fine. And then her, oh yeah, obviously her skin is also a bit darker. I felt like with her original model, her skin it was a bit too pale to be like a youngish red oni. You know, like, I feel like that's the color that like a baby would be. So I made her a bit darker. And I think it like goes better with her complexion. She went outside finally. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. She's an active person. And her necklace is like still mostly the same with like the teeth and everything, but as you can see, she's also got a little pearl necklace now. Just, you know, to add to the Decora chaos. Her shirt, I'm actually really proud of the like glitter of the shirt. I love how like when she moves, you see it's like it's shimmering, shining, shimmering, splendid. I think it's such a cool effect. I'm a big fan of glitter, and you know, I just love the look of it. I love like just like moving around with her model. Ah, it's so cool. I honestly, I wasn't like after I like finished all the original models, I kind of was like kicking myself for making Blythe's like a sporadic galaxy sort of look. Like I thought that it would fit her, but I didn't realize how hard it would be to replicate. Because I can never remember like what the exact colors were, like what order they were in. So yeah, that kind of made me mad a little bit. She's got different belts this time. They are thicker, and also they are just gold. Again, that was another like one where I couldn't remember the specific colors that I put for the second belt, so it was just made for like drawing her easier. Her belt, yeah, she's got a new belt now. I drew her with like the little teddy bear head just to like kind of harken back to the whole, you know, oni sort of thing, because you know onis are like traditionally they're seen as like, you know, like scary rar monster stuff. So I thought that like, you know, having a decapitated bear head would be great, but then making it a teddy bear would also like be like, it would lean into like her more like girly sort of look, you know. And then yeah, she's got some little pins. She's got a little like Kefri, a rainbow, and a shooting star. So you see, I moved the shooting star from her hair to her belt. That's just another thing. The belt is another thing that I see people who do Decora fashion wear. And her skirts, they're mostly the same. You know, she's still got the purple with the stars and the like watery sort of like I feel like the watery skirt kind of it didn't totally hit right. I don't know, the water brush that I used, it was just kind of weird. It was my first time using it, but you know, it's water. But it's fine if you just draw it as green. It is what it is. And then I did change her bottom skirt from being like a sort of like translucent mesh to more of like a frilly skirt. Yeah, again, it's from me not knowing what color to use. So I was just making life easier on myself. And then her socks and shoes, pretty much the same. You know, she still got the rainbow and the one white sock and her mismatched shoes. So yeah, and then her jacket, I saved the jacket for the last because I gotta be honest, Blythe is like the hardest model. Both times, she was the hardest one to work on. Part of that is because of her teeth. Like, it was hard for me to like figure out how to like rig her so that her teeth would be under her lower lip but over her upper lip. Like, it makes sense when you look at her, but you know, like in practice, it's hard. It's really hard. It's also hard to make sure that like it looks right at all the angles, you know? But her jacket, let me tell you, her jacket freaking kicked my butt. Her jacket was hard enough with like the original, but it did not compare. I slaved over making this jacket like move and like not like clip out, because like it's so the jacket is made of like 4 separate parts with the new model. So you got like the sleeves, or is it 4 or is it 6? It might be 6. So there's like the sleeves, there's the like the actual like cover jacket part, there's the inside of the sleeves, and then there's like the back part of the jacket that's like covering her. The back part of the jacket, it kept on like going outside of the rest of the jacket, and obviously that's not how jackets work. So I had to move it at like every single possible angle to make sure that this jacket would not like go like flying all over the place. And it mostly worked out. There is like, if she moved like too hard, too fast, then you could see like a little peak, but you didn't hear that. No, it can't. No, it can't. It's perfectly rigged. It's perfectly fine. It is. It's great. just don't pay attention to that part. And of course, she can also take her jacket off, which she cannot do in the original model. Why can't she do that? Because I didn't think ahead. Yeah, because like I have like shading. There's like shading on her shirt that I just never removed, and also I never drew like actual arm parts for her, like with this one. So she's got obviously she has arms without the jacket, and then she has arms with the jacket on. I only have arms with the jacket on for her original model. So yeah, so that's Blythe. Those are all the changes for her. Now allow me to polymorph once again. And up next, we're gonna be doing Griffin. Griffin is also one with like a whole bunch changed. Let me boop, 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 boop. Gotta scoot one out more and bring one in more. Okay. Ba-ba! Yeah, so as you can see, it is quite a bit of a difference. So, oh boy, I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say about his model. Because I think like character-wise, Griffin has like the most amount of change since I like first designed him. Like everybody's pretty much the same, but he's a little bit different. And I'll explain why. So, as you can see with the, yes, he did get more purple. So as you can see, yeah, that's right. It was me the whole time. I am all VTuber. Yes. So as you can see, with his hat, in the original model, he's got like a little hat with like a sort of like spider web looking like little mesh. So I changed this because I didn't feel like his design really read as princely. Is that a word? I don't know. It might be a word. He didn't really seem like a prince character. You know, he seemed fancy, but it wasn't really like princely, you know? And that's because originally his character wasn't really going to be the Prince of Demons. He was still gonna be like, not necessarily even royal. He was just gonna be like a nobleman that was also a vampire. But, you know, the story changed in my head, and, you know, things happened, and now he's Prince of Demons. Yeah, it makes sense. So I gave him a little crown, just, you know, to show that he is in fact royalty for real this time. And the ribbons I just thought was cute. I'm telling you, like half of the design changes are just because I thought it was cuter. Sorry, I drank some water. Besides that, his hair is also different. I really struggled drawing his like original hair. So I feel like having like giving him bangs is like a lot easier to draw. Also, again, I think it looks cuter. I really like it. I really like the bangs look. Also, you can see his ears a bit more. I don't know. I rigged his earrings. He does have earrings. Yes, you can. Hold on. You can kind of. Oh dang it! Lost my tracking. You can kind of see it, like if I on his original model, if I like shake my head really fast. You would have to like pause it at the right moment. But trust, he does have earrings. He has like a stud, and then I don't know. Is it a hoop? It's not like one of those like big hoops, but yeah, I guess a hoop would be correct. It's like a black hoop. So he still has them. You just can't really see them. If I opened up like his model settings, like if I opened up Live 2D, I could show you. But trust, they are there. They can move this time. They can't move on his original model. I wasn't super good at rigging earrings then, but I have learned. I have since learned. But yeah, he does have earrings still. Oh, I also did change his eye settings. Hold on. I forget which one it is. Which one is it for his original? There we go. Yeah, so sorry, he's gonna have some like weird eyebrows with the new model. It's fine. So I made his like demon eyes a bit more red. Like I don't know why they look so orange with the original model. I was not going for orange. Like I wanted them to be more red. I think I just goofed up somewhere along the lines. But I think they look a lot scarier now, which was really what I was going for. Like this is like, ooh, danger. Yeah, I think I like his eyes a lot better. Also, if you couldn't really tell, his pupils are like diamond shaped. I wanted them to be like, you know, like demon like. So I wanted to have him have like slit eyes, which he does have with the original model. But I thought with like the design that I was going for, I felt like having diamonds would be a bit more fitting, a little more unique, you know? Alright, enough talking about the face. So now let's get into the outfit, because that is where I think the most differences come from. So obviously, he's got a shawl on, which Malavi thinks makes him look like a grandma. I disagree. I think it makes him look very, very mature. You know, very proper. Especially with like the gems on it. It definitely like more makes me think of like, you know, this is like a nobility person, you know. And he can, oh. I forget. He's got so many toggles. I forget which one is which. He can take the there we go. He can take it off too. And yeah, he can move his arms, which is one thing I forgot to mention. He's got different poses now. I forget which one is the umbrella. Is this one? Yeah, that's the umbrella. I do have like there's a number of like artworks that I've done where he has like he's holding an umbrella. But you know, he requested, can I have the umbrella with my model? And I was like, okay, sure. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'll figure it out. And I did. Yeah, I think his is probably like the most complex out of all five of us, and it's mostly because of the umbrella. I debated like making like an outer, you know, like the outside of the umbrella for this, but I didn't think it looked right. Yeah, oh yes, he definitely looks a lot more smug. Oh, and I also removed the flesh tooth thing. I thought it was cute originally, but now I don't really like the flesh tooth. I'm sorry all you flesh tooth fans. Maybe in a future model I'll add it again, but nah. Yeah, so he's got a shawl, and his outfit is a lot more ruffled, I would say. Like, you know, he's got like the collar thing going on, and he's got like the lace, all the different laces and stuff. I went a little crazy with the lace brush. It's fine. Yeah, and also he no longer is wearing like a full like dress. It's more like a two-piece sort of thing. It's still like goth Lolita sort of vibes, but you know, instead now he has like a hold on, let me there, yeah, that's the right one. I immediately forgot. The second I did all the toggles, I forgot what they all were. Yeah, so he's got more of a shirt now, like more of a blouse this time. And I'll put his hand down, why not? Whereas like with the original, and the original is based on like an IRL outfit. I don't know. I just felt like this was a bit better for his character. And he still has the cute little purple bow, which I was not going to remove ever. It's like Hatsune Miku's tie, you know? That's like his character thing. I don't know what you call it. His iconic character design. I gotta keep the cute little purple bow. And yeah, I really like drawing bows. I like drawing shiny bows. I don't know. It's very satisfying to me. Oh, fish. I kind of lost my train of thought for a second. Oh, that's right. So you might notice that his body type is also a bit different. So, like, you know, he's always gonna be a femboy. You know, that's just by nature of me being a femboy fan. You know, that wasn't gonna change. However, I did make him like a bit more masculine. Like his waist is no longer as like slim. He's not as snatched anymore. He's still snatched, but just not the same. And also, I broadened his shoulders a bit. I referenced a lot of like ancient Greek and Roman statues for this like specific body type. You know, like I use like Michelangelo's David and like statues of Apollo. You know, for just to, because I do not draw men. Let me be clear. I've never really drawn men that much. Girls have always had a very special place in my heart. That's why for this first gen, I thought that, you know, having like a more like feminine male character would be better, so that I don't totally mess up male proportions. Yeah, so he does have a bit of a different body type. Not too drastic, but you know, I would say it's enough. I do think with his original design, he looks a lot more like almost like chibi-ish. It looks more childlike compared to the new one. The newer model, I feel, makes him look, again, I think he looks a lot more mature. That's the word of the day. And then his skirts, I changed up a bit. They're also like so much more bouncy. Oh, I am a big fan of how I rigged the characters that have skirts. I'm a big fan of how I rigged those. It's like I don't know. I just they look so like gooey. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right word or not. A lot more flowy. But yeah, so now he's got like a purple skirt with like an ombre, and then like a lighter purple-ish like underskirt. I don't know, would you call it like a petticoat? I don't know. Still wears tights, and his shoes are different now. Also, the pose is a bit different. Look at that idle step. Hi Leah, thank you. Yeah, so his shoes are based on like a pair that I've seen like of real life shoes. So they got like cute little buckles on them. Yeah, he's still got a bit of a heel. And I think that's it. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Yeah, I think I covered everything. Like I said, there's a lot of changes with him. I think he has like the most drastic design change out of everybody. All right, time to polymorph again. I think next is Leah. Yeah, that's right. Again, another one with like huge drastic difference. All right, man, I am realizing I really messed up when I was like sizing these models. Oh boy. Oh well. All right, here we go. Here's Leah. And there she is. There she is in the comments. Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna make a paradox. This is like JoJo. All right, so, oh boy. Once again, I've got a lot to cover for Leah. So, for starters, her hair is a lot different now. Like, I really did an overhaul with her hair. It's mostly because, like, it's mostly for, like, silhouette reasons. You know, like, a silhouette, having like, a clear, defined silhouette is really important in character design. And for Leah, I don't know, I feel like, because her suit is very simple, so I felt like I had to, you know, give her like a much more detailed silhouette, like shape with her hair, you know, just to make her like stand out in a crowd more. So like, you know, if you had like her silhouette lined up with like a couple of other VTuber silhouettes, you could like see and be like, yeah, that's Leah Makana. That's, you know, that's the whole point. That's the whole point of most character designs. So I gave her pigtails, just, you know, kind of suspended in gravity. They defy physics a little bit, but that's okay because I feel like a lot of VTuber designs kind of defy physics. I also gave her like some of the little like head pieces. I don't know what they're called. Like the ones that they wear in like Evangelion. I have no idea what the purpose for those things are, but they read as mech pilot, which is what she is. So there we go. In my mind, it makes sense. So yeah, I changed up her bangs, obviously, and I think they look cute. Also, her hair was a little bit of a struggle for me. Just, you know, making sure that it looked right at every angle, and also so that it moved a lot better. Oh, I also I changed her skin tone. I made it a bit warmer, I think is the right word. Yeah. I made her skin like a bit warmer. She actually was like a shade and a half darker in the 2.0, but I had to, it's gonna sound really bad, but I had to make it a little bit lighter because you couldn't like make out the definitions like with her nose or her mouth. So I felt really bad. Like I didn't want to change it, but like it's still like pretty similar. It's just like it's a little more saturated, I think. Oh, cool, Toho! Happy Cherno Day. Sorry, that was random. So yeah, so her skin tone is a bit more saturated now than it was before, and I think it makes her look a lot more like human. That sounds weird. Like she still looks like a human in the original one, but it makes her look more like it brings in the colors. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. Like it brings in her color palette a lot more. It makes her look more like, I don't know, inviting, I guess. I don't know the right word to describe it. It just looks better. It just looks better. I guess I could see her looking kind of tired. So yeah, that's and I still gave her beauty mark. You know, that's again little iconic character design for her. Her suit has had a bit of a change, as you can see. It's relatively similar, like, you know, she still has the like articulation points, but this time I made them more like almost like a ball jointed doll. Well, it's not my model, but thank you. Yeah, so I made her look more like her arms and legs are more of like a ball jointed doll sort of thing, whereas like before they were just like, I don't know, they're just like kind of dots. It didn't really read as like this is like where her joints move, you know? I also made it, I made her more shiny because like her suit is supposed to be like metal, you know? That's why she's so buff, is because her suit is made of metal. So, you know, she's gotta have some muscle to like be able to lift all of that. Also, as you'll see when she posts her turnaround, she's also got like a control panel in the back that has like where the where she like plugs in, quote unquote, to the mech. It'll make sense when you see it. And then her like big collar thingy. So I might get canceled on twitter.com for this, but so first of all, I want to say this was like back in like 2022, but I did get inspiration from an AI image. I'm sorry, forgive me, Lord, I have sinned. But I think I feel like if you're going to use any like AI material for art, this is how you do it. You know, you see an image or something that was generated, and you steal from them because they stole from you. You steal what they stole and you make it your own. Yeah, so I saw like a picture that was like, it was like Rihanna as an anime character. Yeah, I know, you feel free to cancel me on twitter.com. It was like a Rihanna as an anime character, and she had like this sort of like weird funky thing, and I was like, you know, that could actually lead to a actually good character design, a cohesive character design, you might say. So I stole from them, and I made it my own, and I made it look cohesive and like an actual human designed it, because an actual person did design it. I can't say human because I'm not really a human, but I'm a shape-shifting bee. I'm a shapeshifter now. So the purpose of the neck piece now, other than it looks cool, is for like, I would say it's for like protection. You know, it's like another piece that like kind of plugs into the suit. It doesn't totally make sense, but then again, she pilots a mecha and battles monsters, so you know. we're already in the fantasy zone. And some of you were curious about the little insect pattern on her suit. So she still has like this pattern. It's just on her shoulders. I just migrated it from the shoulder to the centerpiece of her collar. So this little symbol, let me zoom in. This little symbol, this is, once again, this is a Kefri symbol. So if you didn't know, in Egyptian mythology, Kefri is the god of the sunrise. So, you know, and so this is like the emblem for the robotic armed forces. You can see it like in her lore video that's like on the paper that she signs or whatever. However it goes, I don't know. I'm only the person that wrote it. But yeah, so like that's the symbol for that body of government. And also, you know, the god of the sunrise, Sunrise Galaxia. You get it? You get it? Yeah. Smart, so smart. So clever. Way to go, BBB. You're so good at character design. Oh, thank you. I know. So another like difference you can clearly see is her pose. She's got a much more relaxed pose. Like her character is always like, it was always meant to be like sort of like a chill character. So like I posed her hand to be on her hip, and like she's kind of got like a, I don't know what stance you would call that, but it's just like kind of like a laid back sort of stance. You know, she's very One-san-esque, you know. That's why I have like the lower lip. I only gave characters the lower lip when they're like meant to be like mature. See, there you go. There's the word of the day again. So yeah, like she's just supposed to be like, you know, very chill, very like, you know, cool guy. Low key and don't give a fuck. You know. For the three of you who get that reference. For the three of you that are as chronically online as I am. So yeah, anyways. Down to her legging type things. Once again, I made the legs like more shiny. And also I made them look more like they're kind of almost like boots, sort of. Like I feel like in the original one she looks more like a gymnast than like a mecha pilot. Like her leg pieces look more like tights in the original, I feel like. And I don't know, I don't think they look as much of tights, but that also is probably because of the whole like the new stance that she's got. So you can actually see like the pieces that comprise the suit better. So yeah, also I didn't make it a gradient. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of a gradient in a way. I think, you know, it might be. It's just like a more subtle gradient, whereas like with the original, you can clearly see where like the green and the like bluer green kind of go together. Oh yeah. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention about her is her headpiece. I know she showed it in the in her debut, but as you can see, like, it's animated. Wow, look at that. The light goes around. It spins around, and also her like little shinies, the shiny shines move. I was really proud of that, especially the animation. I was super proud. But yeah, so that's Leah. Now on to last but not least of the five of us. The one that very, very sadly could not display hers properly. I feel really bad. Like I almost don't want to, because like, you know, I want her to show off her model first. Like, you know, I felt so bad. I felt so bad for Meguro yesterday. Like I was talking to her on Discord. I was like, "Oh my god, what happened? Do you need help?" Yeah, she had a really bad she had a really bad computer difficulty. Yeah, but I just want to like explain, like, this is like the differences between her model. I'll try not to move too much. So I won't show like the full range of her abilities or anything. But so yeah, so like I was saying before, and plus you guys have already seen like the the whole oh my god, I'm blanking on the word. The model showcase, that's what it is. So as you can see, her colors are a lot more saturated. You know, they look a lot more, I feel like they look a lot more like an actual tuna. Sorry, I'm trying not to like move so much so that she could like show more. And as she did say, her shoes now look more like shoes. Yeah, I do like the like Nori look of the original, and it still does have that, but you know, it's a bit different. I know, I know. We all felt really bad for her. I hate that she wasn't able to debut with all of us. Ugh. It's our curse. It's our curse. There's always one person. There's always one person that can't debut with the rest. I hate it. Ugh. Last time it was Blythe. This time it's Meguro. Oh well, I guess we'll try again for 3.0. Get ready for 2045 and Traverse 3.0 debut. But yeah, so she's more vibrant. Her hoodie moves a lot better, which she'll show it. And her earrings are also more 3D. Like, okay, I'm gonna move a bit. So like, as you can see, like they don't really move. Her old earrings, they don't really move that much. But like the new ones, they move a lot more realistically. Just trust me. Just trust me. They move a lot more realistically. Also, I changed up her hair so that it always bothered me how like when she like leans to the side like this, how it like, I don't know, it moves very weird. I think it's just due to the fact that it's all one piece, you know? So I definitely I like her hair a lot more. It's also longer. This time it's like it goes down to her knees, whereas like with the original it's like only to her thighs. Yeah, so I don't want to spoil any secrets, but she did request one thing. I mean, it's shown in the model showcase, but oh no, don't eat her. At least let her do her re-debut before you eat her. Dang. Oh, whoops, sorry. But yeah, so she'll show you the full details when the time comes. All right, now now I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna polymorph back to my regular self. Oh, that's the wrong version of the model. Hold on. Sorry. Blank screen. Whoopsie daisy. Why are my eyes closed? Oh my god! Come on. There we go. Okay. Here I am. Let me... Hold on. Should I make myself bigger? Hold on. Technical stuff is happening. Oh no, I'm like all the way in the corner! How did I get here? Get back over there. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Hold on. I didn't think this all the way through. Okay, this should be fine. Now it is time for the moment you've been waiting for. I'm gonna show you all some cut content, some actual lore. Yeah. Oh my gosh! I never even showed you all with my new model. I totally forgot about this. I can put my rings down now. So now they can be like kind of out of the way. I can't believe I forgot that. Yeah, there we go. That's it. That's the end of the stream. I can put my rings down. Goodbye. But now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for me to show you my very first model. All right. Get ready. Ba. Oh my gosh, this is kind of embarrassing. Ta-da! Alright, so, you might be thinking to yourself, who the heck is this? This was the very first model that I ever made. Her name is, Coco Koneko. Yes, I know, she looks really weird. I made this in, like, 2020. Like I said, this was my very first foray into live 2D. So her character is that so she's a lynx. She's a lynx girl. Yeah, that was it. That was all I had. She's a bit different now. she still has a role in the story, but you know that's for later. But so now she's sleepy girl. She's got a little cute little cat eye. What do you call that? What do you call that? And like an eye cover thing. I don't know what they're called. I don't use them. Sleep eye thing. I don't know. Whatever it's called. She's got one of those things that you put over your eyes when you go to sleep. Yeah. So she can breathe. Eye mask. Thank you, Leah. She can breathe. She can blink. She can look. And she can turn her head. She could go up and down. Go sideways. And that's it. That is the full extent of her capabilities. Her hair is well, you can see for yourself. It is definitely attached to her. Also, when she blinks, like for some reason, I didn't know that you were supposed to separate the highlights of the eyes. So like when she blinks, it looks really weird. And also like so if I blink or if I like close my eyes, like you can see like the eye looks really weird. I don't know what's going on with her hands. Like I said, this was very early. Like and also there was like when I made her, there were like almost no live 2D tutorials. I used some like super old, probably very obscure one now. There are much better tutorials for live 2D now. So I implore you, there's so much better stuff now. Sorry, I keep on doing that. Okay. Yeah, she just slept weird. That's it. That's all. Sorry, I goofed up. So now let me show you model number 2, which I am equally as disappointed. Well, I mean, I was proud of it at the time because it is a step up from Coco. Okay, all right, get ready for jump scare. Get ready for man jump scare. All right, boom, there we go. Hold on, let me zoom him out. Let me zoom him out a little bit, if I can. Whoops. I keep on doing that. I keep pressing the wrong button. Hold on, every pony. Okay, so there, that shows it much better. So this was my second ever model. I wanted to have, I wanted to practice with both male and female models. So this character is named Nobuna Hizoi. So he's a peacock guy. He's got a fan. He's a very sharp businessman. And this one I'm much more proud of. No. I came up with the 5 of us before I came up with these 4. But no. He and Griffin have no relation. Besides the fact that they are both male. That's it. And like I said, I didn't really know male anatomy, so that's why he looks kind of wonk. And that's why his eyelashes are super sharp. Back then, I just had like such a fascination with giving my characters super sharp eyelashes. I cannot tell you why. But yeah, so I wanted him to look like a very like sharp businessman. I also wanted to be able to like have him like unfurl his fan, but I couldn't figure out how to do that. So, oh well. Save it for another project. Yeah, he can idle step. And his hair doesn't move like as weird as Coco, and he's got more of a range. Excuse me, he's got more of a range of motion like in his body in general. And he has toggles. That's right. All right, get ready. So we got angry face. I've got all the hallmarks. Okay, he's got angry face. He's got a blush. He's got sad face. and the mouth is the mouth is kind of warped. And last but not least, hold on, I forget which key it is. Oh yeah. There you go. There you go. See, I told you he's a peacock eye. It took me forever to draw the peacock feathers. Cuz like I didn't really realize just how many feathers a peacock's tail has until I like tried to draw it. But honestly, this is probably like one of the coolest things that any of my models can do. I would love to be able to like redo him someday, because like I was super proud. I was super proud. This was also like the first model that I learned the whole like eye flipping technique. So I was super proud because for Coco, I literally just rigged both eyes individually instead of like rigging one eye and then copying it and then flipping it to the other side. Well, I mean, he can't be a tomboy because he's a male peacock. Female peacocks don't have tails like this. Yeah, so I was very proud of this model when I first made it. All right, now let's move on to model number 3. This one also, this one has a very, she has a very interesting, she's got a very unique concept, I think. Hold on, let me there we go. So here is model number 3. Her name is Mayu Wakase. At least that was the old name. I've changed her name now because like she's changed in my head. But that's for another another story for another day. But yeah, so she's a volcano girl. If you couldn't tell, she's lava girl from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Yes, she can in fact melt into a pile of goo with just a girl's head. Oh, that I should watch that movie with you all someday. Just watch Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Oh god. Yeah, I do really like this concept. She almost has like, she almost reminds me of the character from Moana, the like Tefiti. Yeah, like when like before she gets healed in the movie and she's like a volcano creature. It reminds me of that. I do think that was like some of the inspiration. But yeah, so if I stand still, you can see her hair like kind of, it almost like breathes. Like it moves like in and out like while she's, you know, like while she's standing. Which I think that's really fun. I don't know if it like necessarily makes a lot of sense, like I don't think lava actually works like that, but you know. and she just has perma-frown. I don't know why. I made her. She's so sassy for some reason. When will she have a good day? Oh yeah, also her mouth is you can see like she's got like fire in her mouth, you know. I thought that was cool. She also has toggles. So she's got angry face and blush. I kind of like the blush. I would love to revisit this character one day. Oh, and so this is a new feature. So this was before I learned how to rig the eyes so that like so the pupils would go small if you just like open your eyes wide enough. So before that, I was like, I had seen VTuber models where like their eyes would go like wide like this, and I was like, whoa, how do they do that? So I thought it was just like a toggle, but no, it's not. And she does look kind of superhero-esque. And then she's got sad face. And she can smile, she can be happy, yay! Though I kind of messed up the rigging of her mouth. Oh well. I've learned my lesson. I've also learned, you might notice that like I tried to do the anime mouth thing where, you know, they have like a like their mouth is like kind of split. You know what I mean? Like when anime characters, like, you know when they smile and it's like 2 lines instead of just like one continuous line? Yeah, that's what I tried to do, and I just like copied and pasted it for both the upper lip and the lower lip, and I didn't realize that I should have like I couldn't figure out how to make like the bottom lip continuous, so I just left it as like, you know, she's just got like a split in the middle, and Nobuna's like that too. But yeah, so that's oh my gosh, I keep on doing that. Stop. No, I don't know how to rig tongues. Sorry. Also, I feel like it looks weird. I am not a fan of like tongue, like VTuber models with the tongue sticking out. All right, and now we are on to the last model. Well, technically 2 models, but it's meant to be 1 model. I'll explain here in a second. Time for the reveal. Boom! Hold on, let me zoom them out a little bit so you can see. So this is I rigged 2 female models, 2 male models. So this is the second male model. His name is Kenta Pokomari. He's honestly, I think he's really cute. Like when I was like when I was importing these models from my old computer, I was like, you know what? He actually looks kind of cute. Like I really like how I did the eyes actually. Oh, and as you can see, I learned my lesson when I do the blink. See, like the highlights go down. See, I learned. Sorry, I took another drink of water. I clearly I still hadn't learned my lesson about the mouth, but so his thing is that he's a Shiba Inu ninja, which I thought was like a really cute concept. Yeah, so he's a little dog boy. You can see his tail kind of poking out a little bit. I really like the tail. I love how it wags. I love how bouncy it is. The clothes are a little baggy. This was my practice for like heavy clothes, you know? Because like for the most part, yeah, I think like all of the other models were just like they had like very form-fitting clothes, if any clothes at all. Cough cough Mayu. But yeah, so I was this one I think he was like my best, of course, because he was the last one that I did before I went on to like the actual models that we would be using. But he also has expressions. So he can be angry. He's got like the little like anime icon thing. This was also my first time ever rigging like kimono Mimi. So like I wasn't really sure, you know, how, oh, excuse me, hiccup. I wasn't really sure how he like you know, I believe you have explained your lore before, I think. I feel like I've read it somewhere. But anyways, so yeah, he his ears do like go back. But you know, I couldn't really figure out how to like make it seamless, so I just drew 2 different sets of ears. And yeah, that just kind of worked. And then he's got a blush toggle and the scared toggle. This was the first time I did the scared toggle. And that's probably where I read that. The sad face, and you know, you see again his ear. If I were to redo him again, I would probably like make his ears droop, you know, like how dogs droop their ears. And he's got the anime sweat drop. And then it goes right back up. I didn't think that through. I'm now realizing I should have, in hindsight, I should have rigged it to go like down instead of fly back up into space. Oh well, you live and you learn. But yeah, I think he's like the most dynamic. So the reason why I said the last 2 models is because he technically has 2 different models. So So, let me show you. Let me show you. Version number 2. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. I pressed the wrong button. No, that's the wrong one. Ah! You see, I didn't, like, take pictures. Like, I didn't know how to take pictures for, like, profile icons for these models. Da-da-da! This is the, this is the alternate model. So, if I were to have rigged this model today, what I would do is just, like, you know, like, draw the... I think the reason why I made them 2 separate models, like, originally I was going to just, like, make the hood, like, a separate toggle, is because, like, his hair was sticking out, and I didn't know how to make his hair not stick out. So, you know, if I were to rig this model today, obviously I would figure out how to fix that. But yeah, so he's got his little ninja hood, and it's got like a paw. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if like the headband thing is like an actual thing that ninjas wear, or if it's just like a Naruto thing. I looked up, like, when I drew him, I looked up like references of like actual like ninja clothing. So it's like a mix of realism and, you know, Naruto. Though I've never watched Naruto, so I don't know. Maybe this is accurate. Who knows? Yeah, so he still has all the same toggles. It's just with the hood on. So scared. Yeah, I think he looks really cute, actually. I'm a big fan. I would love to bring him back one day. Maybe someday. Yeah, he's really cute. Dang, I keep on opening the thing without... Alright, I'm shape-shifting back to my regular self again. Alright. Here we are back again. Hold on, I'll get closer. Hi! So that was a bit of the evolution of my live 2D experience. So now you all know. Now you all know the true lore behind my history, my artwork history. You've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. Oh, you want more? You want more of this? Do you want more of this? Huh? How do you like my eyes? Huh? Okay, all right. That's enough of that. I'll save it for Halloween. Yeah, I had a blast. You know, I love character design. I always have enjoyed, you know, making up my own characters and stuff. So I'm so glad that I get to, you know, share my love of character design, and, you know, like, kind of go into detail of like how all these characters like came to do, how they all came to be. It's like, honestly, I can't exactly say, like, I see so many VTubers out there that are like, I would really love to like become a VTuber, but like I don't know how to like create my own character or anything. And like I can't exactly explain it, because like for me, I don't really have like an exact science for it. I get inspired by like all sorts of things throughout my daily life, you know? Like I see stuff online, I'm like, oh, that would make for a cool character. Like for Blythe, for example. I think on Instagram one day, I saw people talking about like a subculture of J fashion where they like paint their skin like crazy different colors. Like they make their skin like blue or yellow or pink or what have you. And I was like, you know what would be cute? If there was like, if that was like the style, but the character was an Oni, but they were like a red Oni, but they were pink. And they were also like into J fashion. So that's how I came up with Blythe. And like sometimes it's not even like like a picture or something. Sometimes I'll just like think of like a name, like I'll think of like a cool name. I'm like, oh, that would be so cool. I wonder what a person with that name would be like I think that's how I kind of came up with my character. Was like, I would just use like, I think I had like a character way back when that was like, their name was like B B B B B B B B B B, and obviously I just shortened that, and it made sense for my character since I'm a B, you know. Like I don't know like, and obviously like with Griffin, he went through like a lot of changes for his character. Originally he was like a completely different like person, you know. And now he's got like Prince of Demons. He's got like a body snatcher thing now, I guess. Yeah, I was not expecting that in his debut. But yeah, so I'm so glad that I get to share my love of characters and like character design with the world. And I hope that more people will join and stick around, because as you can tell, there's so many crazy things happening in my brain. I have so many more characters to share with the world, and you'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, I think that'll be it for me. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to make myself zoom like that. I think that'll be it for me for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a beautiful day. Bye! Oh man, I keep on forgetting that I changed my background to that.